Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be showing you a guide of how to play the new champion Zed in the jungle. At first I didn't really think he'd be much of a jungler, but and I don't think he will be in Season 3 with how they're changing it, but right now he's actually currently a pretty strong jungler. Um, that's not my team. Go to my team. There we go. um, Alright, so initially starting off here with cloth armor and 5 pots. Um, Going over his abilities really quickly. Um, Contempt for the Weak. This ability makes it so that when under 50%, Zed does increased damage to his enemy opponent. His Q is Razor Shuriken. Um, Zed throws the Shuriken at an enemy in a straight line, dealing 75 plus physical damage to the first enemy, and then 60 through the to the following ones. And I am closing and opening this really quickly because I know it flashes and it's really annoying. The next one he gets is Living Shadow. Living Shadow grants a passive additional attack damage percentage to your current. So if you have 100, then it will increase it by a flat percentage, and you gain 5% per level. After this, Zed Shadows mimic his abilities, being his Q and his E. His Q actually is less effective. The second Shuriken only hits for 50% of the damage, but his Shadow Slash hits for full damage and slows the enemy target by 30%. So I'm going to put this on directed and find me. Oh, they got a quick kill there on him. I don't know what. Oh, no, they killed them both. So that was not good. And why? I feel like I don't have sound here. Disable. Oh, it's just the music volume. Sorry about that. Enable it. Okay, so, oh, that's what it was. Sorry about that. So going through here, just starting out in the jungle. He is... I like him right now currently because his AoE damage is so strong that he actually clears camps very, very quickly. Now, the order that I have leveled him up is W, Q, or EW, EQW. This is debatable. You could go EWQ if you prefer. Now, I say this especially for the jungle, with that in mind. And then his ultimate, which I didn't go over, and I'll go over after a second of this fight, and this Talon has no idea how stupid he is, gets chopped up and charmed, and then cut in half. So you can see that he does have a pretty strong early game damage. Now, the ultimate on Zed is that Talon disperses... I'm not Talon. Click on me. There we go. Sorry about that. I was like, Talon. Zed becomes untargetable and dashes to a target enemy champion. Upon arrival, he marks the target for death and spawns a living shadow behind the target. The shadow lasts 4 seconds and mimics Zed's ability. Reactivating Death Mark will cause Zed to switch positions with his shadow. After 3 seconds, the mark will trigger, dealing physical damage equal to 61 plus 20% of all magic and physical damage dealt to the target by Zed and his shadow while the mark was active. Do note that this ultimate, as you will see later on in the video, is completely useless. Later on, you don't do any damage whatsoever. And wait a tick here. Wait a tick here. Did I just miss that? I think I might have. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Yeah, I knew this happened. Too busy trying to explain it, champ. But yeah, do note that his ultimate does absolutely nothing. Oh. So there's Talented, yeah. But I found that out, and someone was like a tick away from dying. And I used my ultimate, and it just did absolutely nothing. So you do have to do damage really quickly you basically burst them with everything you've got. And then coming up here to take it. Well, this is awesome. This is one thing I do love, that you can actually strategically position your shadow to use as kind of a temporary flash. That is why I wanted to show that, because I knew I'd attack her here and she'd run to the other bush, and then my shadow would be there and I would get her. So I do really like him currently in the jungle. I currently like him in the jungle. I know in Season 2 he's not going to be viable in the jungle at all, as next... Well, I shouldn't say at all. He could be. But Season 2 jungle is going to be a lot more... Or Season 3, sorry. Jungle is going to be a lot more about single target damage than AoE. And that, I feel like, is his only reason why he's so good in the... Well, not, I wouldn't even say so good, but why he's good in the jungle is because of his E is so strong, and it's why it's the first move that I pump up. So now that I've explained things, I will be just kind of very quickly, not very quickly doing anything, just kind of commentating the game is what I'll be doing. And so he went down, and she crushes through this game, which is really nice. Don't get that many people that do so great in this sometimes. Come down here, and you can see that slow effect that can be utilized. Oh. So a little trade there. Oh, I guess you got him. How did you get him? Must have been Ignite. Awesome. And then at the end of the video, I will be explaining any items that I do get, and I will be talking about just ways that you can build him if you choose to build him differently than I do. As far as runes go, how far are we in this? Okay, yeah, so not too deep into this. So as far as runes go, I took your standard armor pen marks, magic resist glyphs, and armor seals, and flat health quints. I took this just because he really has no sustain. Like, the reason why he's good in the jungle is because of his massive amount of AoE that he gets from his E. Well, is anything gonna happen here? I love that skin of fire. Oh no. Yeah, I remember this happening. Yeah, that Firefox Ari makes me think of Ninetales, who was a baller, who didn't love Ninetales. I know I did. But I think was she red only or blue only? I can't remember. I'm talking, of course, of original Pokemon, not that new, like, turquoise platinum Pokemon with like 1,000 Pokemon. That shit's for noobs. You got to be OG. Oh, and she crushed him again. Nice. Yeah, this Ari was really good. I almost kind of want Ari because she's such a boss baller champ, especially in mid, and she's so fast. So Nocturne just kind of derping around the jungle. I hate Nocturne. That's why I haven't done a Nocturne guide. I might someday, but I'm not a fan of Nocturne. I don't like his ultimate, really, and I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of him. As opposed to Elise, who did get buffed, by the way, on her Qs, which I think are already a little bit really strong, especially when using them on like tanks and stuff. The one thing that I do like about Zed is the fact that he's kind of got a built-in flash through his W. That's a really nice feature, actually, and you can get over walls and stuff with it. It's pretty awesome. And if you're quick at it, then there's not much difference between that and a flash. Ooh, how nice. And Teemo goes down here. This Teemo dies quite a bit in this game, but we do end up pulling it together in this game, and it goes awesome. It's like one of those teams. Like whenever I play with teams, like I played WoW for a long time and stuff, and I like kind of taking on that leader role. Oh, that is sweet trail of blood. I mean, not for gangplank. How is he bleeding? He's a ghost. There's a whole bunch of no sense going on here. What? What sorcerer is this? But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, team. Good team. It was a really great team. There. Yeah, the hardest thing about this guy is, of course, getting used to his shadow, and I'm having a bit of a time getting used to his ultimate. But it's good. One thing that I didn't notice until I just reread it there again is that it does activate your shadow directly behind them, so you can start spamming your moves. I thought that you had to activate your shadow. Oh, sorry. I thought you had to activate your shadow on your own, but you don't. So you can just pop your ultimate and then start, well, not really spamming. You basically use your E and your Q and then pop it again to get that damage done again. Nothing really going on. Everyone's just kind of derping around, killing jungle monsters. And then Ari, she's just dominated her lane. Like, look at that. Like, 8 and 5? Like, that's crazy. And another kill. Amazing. She did so good. Super boss, you are a super boss. Because you did such a good... Like, if it wasn't for her, I think I would have felt like I think we would have lost this game, to be honest. Because Talon is such a jerk if he gets fed, he gets insanely dangerous. He will just kill your whole team. And our bottom lane did rather poor, I found. Oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh god. Oh god. Hey, look at them, they don't give a fuck. Oh what? Oh what? I thought he survived. Damn it. Someone's pinging like crazy. Oh, bottom lane. And they're just sucking. I think I tried to go down around there, and they were just getting so overpowered because of their deaths. Oh no, why didn't I get to see that? Either way, it was just Elise dying to this Foxfire Ari, and I mean, how she didn't stand a chance. She's like level 9 right now. And everyone, like, I'm level 7, and I'm kind of ahead. So she's doing amazing. Gangplank's doing good. Yeah, it's just mostly this Teemo gets really pwned, but I don't know. He gets better as it goes on. He kind of picks up his performance a little bit, so it wasn't too bad. I was really actually just happy. Like Kaka 86, Super Boss obviously, Lord Palms did amazing in this game, and Cookie Monster, the Cookie Monster. But he did good too. So far as items that go, I just got, so far I've just got Wriggles. Oh no, that's not me, that's him. But I have a Wriggles too. And then after Wriggles, you know how I am by now with boots. It's always situational. We were getting beat down by AD, so I got the Ninja Tabby, of course. I don't know why I'm not helping here. I'm sure there's a reason. I think it's because I went to B. One thing I do like about him is he doesn't require blue at all. It's nice. It's nice early on because you clear really fast. Oh, things are happening. Oh yeah, that was me. I was just like, watch out, he's in the bush. Don't be stupid. But is Ari gonna come down here and clean up? Oh my god, nice. Oh my god. She's so strong. I love Ari. Like, the first time I started playing this game, I was just like, wow, that is some OP craziness, because she can hunt you down, like, so intensely. So, picking up the quick dragon kill here, um, and we do dominate objectives this whole game. It was really good. Like, I was really happy with this game. Oh, what's going on here? Where's that Nocturne? He's up there? They're just, yeah, they try to dive him, and he's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, a bunch of nothing. I think they just, yeah, they're just kind of pushing him in here. This is a scary situation. You never want this to happen. Oh, and I think, ooh, that's never good. So he dies, and she pops up in the air to redirect aggro. Foom. Yeah, he just gets peppered that whole time. I mean, I suppose that would be a pretty hard lane. Singed and Corky. I mean, Singed on his own is just the biggest pain in the world. If you don't have anyone to really counter in bottom lane, you're in for a bad time. Oh, I'm so yawny. Oh wait, yes I do. It's because it's getting dark at 5 o'clock. I do live in Canada, and it's very, very dark. I live in the Maritimes, so I don't know about the rest of you, but it's 5:30, and it's like pitch black outside right now, which kind of sucks. Now, have I gotten any more items? No. As far as items do go, I primarily built up lifesteal on him first because he has none, so he really needs that lifesteal to be any sort of useless. I feel like, oh no, ooh, oh my god. Yeah, so Corky just mops them up. That was not fun. How many kills does he have right now? Dear Lord. Corky's 3, 1, and 4. That's quite a bit. And then we try to kill him. He's just like, I'm just gonna jump around. And I got him with a slow, and then he healed. I would have had him there if he hadn't healed. But we were both just like out for blood. But he was not having any of that. And then, what happened here? I'm gonna take this off for a second, because I told her to go back. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't listen to Lord Pwns a lot. You get pwned. What does he get out of here with? 100 health. Jeez. Yeah, so make sure whenever you play games with me, listen to me, because I'm a boss, and I know that you should never run around in the jungle when people just saw that you're almost dead. Never a smart move. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Never a smart move. So coming out there and Singed is after him. Oh, hit his mushroom. Nice. Big old bunch of nothing. And I try to come down here. I don't know how he does this, man. He, like, when I was on my screen, he was, like, invisible. Maybe it's, like, a glitch or something, but I, like, straight up, I couldn't see. Like, I saw him in the bush, but then he, like, Teemoed it, and then just, like, just went invisible. I think, yeah. I did call for Ari to come down here. And it was actually great. It was, like, one of those games where, like, everyone just kind of, like, just listened. It was awesome. I love when that happens. I hate those games where it's just like you try to give someone advice and they just basically tell you to hoop it and go screw yourself. Oh. Oh. So I got him. He got ulted. Now what happens here? Wow, he got pwned too. Charmed. Oh. Oh no. I hate Talon and his stupid ultimate. He got pwned because he just got destroyed in middle. Like, he was so useless to his team. Like, he just got destroyed. Yeah, and I thought he quit there, but he didn't quit. He comes back. But if I were him, I definitely would have felt like quitting, because he got absolutely stomped, and he lost his lane really quickly. Yeah, there he goes. Well, there he comes back, I guess, not goes. It's Teemo here. I'm just like, I got so scared about this Teemo, because he was just always dying, so I was just like, please, just go into the jungle or something. Just hide. Just hide and we'll win. Oh. I mean, she gets gangplank every time with that. Oh. That's close, though. GP was pretty close there. I feel like Elise is going to be really strong. Like, she's not overpowered by any means, but she's going to be, like, really beastly now. Like, because she got, I didn't do any, like, news or anything about it, because it wasn't crazy. Like, a lot of people just got, like tooltip changes, but Elise got a buff to her Q in Spider and human form, and it actually goes from 2% per 100 AP, like 2% life per 100 AP, to 3%. So now, if you've got 300 AP, which is pretty imaginable, well, what's going on there? I don't know. I have a sweet ninja star later that you guys have to see. It was so good. It was when I realized that I suck at using his ultimate. But now that I read that, I think I'll do a lot better. But yeah, they're like, yeah, defend the turret, and we're just like, yeah, no, it's gone. Sorry, guys. And then I think, like, who would see their turret with that low health and, like, try to run in? Nocturne. That's why Nocturne sucks, because bad people play Nocturne. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Just clean him up here. Did I die? Did I die? Ooh, he did. Oh, she did. And Teemo just kind of... What the fuck? Nice. So we aced them here. What time is this? A 21-minute ace. That is always fun. And this. I hate this. I hate when someone has... How much health do you have? 107. Go home, sir. That's what you need to learn. Go home. Don't run around with, like, when you're, like, someone could fart at you and you would die. Like, Gragas could burp in your face from all that beer he drank, and you would be dead. So, learn when to recall. Like, right now. You know what I mean? Oh, that was a fail flash. Sorry for showing that on video, Kaka. But, like, get out of there when you're that low health. Like, someone obviously knows, like, I'm gonna go kill that person, because they were almost dead. So, to any of you noobs out there, make sure you leave when you're almost dead. Don't stick around for free kills. Ugh, it took them all that time. What was I saying? I think I was talking about Elise. Yeah, and her buff. So, like, yeah. Instead of it doing, like, 6% with 300 AP, you now get 9%. And, even 400 AP is kind of imaginable on her. So that was... Sorry. Damn animals. And I think it's 8% already. So, now that it's 3%, if you get 400 AP, that's 20% of their current health with your human form Q. then you switch to Spider and do 20% of their lost health. Like obviously you would use your Q and then your volatile Spiderling. If you guys know, I'm kind of a fan of Elise because she's baller, I think at least. But yeah, like you could just blow someone up now. Like that's crazy because so basically you use your Q and do 20% of their total life, and then use your E and take them down more. Go into your spider form, use your W, and beat them down for a bit. And by that time, they're probably like 40% health. And then you use your Q. Like that's so much damage. And then do a 20% of their remaining health, so 20% of 60, I guess. Oh, what a little backdoor bastard. What a jerk. But yeah, so that's a lot of health to do. Like, she's gonna be really bursty now. Ooh, that is not a good... Now, did she get out of that? What? Damn. That would have been really funny if she kind of just spidered her way into her own death. I would have lulled at her. And Talon. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know why people do that either. That's another thing I don't Don't run in to a 3v5 like, oh yeah, watch this. That was such a good ninja star. I felt like such a boss. He was running from like here, and then he was just like, yeah, I got away, and I was like, nah, you didn't. You're dead. Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. Like, if it's like 3v2 and you're all almost dead, like the best you can hope to do is like maybe kill a person, and you're gonna give them like 2 kills. And if it's like, even if it's like a 3v3 and you're all almost dead, don't chase them, because at the best you might kill 1 or 2 people, and they're definitely gonna kill all 3 of you. And that's a losing trade. So if I can give any tips to you guys, recall when you're almost dead, and don't chase people when you're almost dead, because you'd be surprised how many people I see do that. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like I hate those people that are like, oh yeah, I might be able to kill him, but he'll definitely kill you. So it's like, you might get a kill while dying. So at the very best, you even out. Like, that's not a good... That doesn't make you a good player to go 1 for 1. Like, you're not doing anybody any favors. So, yeah, I guess a little bit of a rant there. But don't do that shit. It drives me nuts. Well, I thought Ari was gonna blow them all up there. And I will go over items at the end of the video. So if you've watched this this far, and I will put it in the comments, I will go over the items. I wonder if I can't see that. Oh, that's a pause button. Oh, I want to go there, but this is good. I think we chase them down. Yeah, we just destroy their turret here. Like this guy. That's also another thing. If there's 4 people in a minion wave pushing a turret, don't stay there. That's so stupid. You're just gonna die. Like, I'm sure someone won't mind taking 1 turret shot to end your life. I mean, he doesn't. He's smart, so be like that guy. Because all you people that just stick around for way too long drive me nuts. Like you aren't gonna do anything, buddy. They took the turret. You're better off just getting health and actually being sort of scary. Okay. And that's one thing I was gonna check. I was gonna see, can I... No, I can't click on the shop in this. That would've been cool. That would've been a cool feature. Okay, so for, I guess if I can, while everyone's just kind of being right now, for a tip, for using his ultimate, I guess the way that you would want to do it, knowing what I know now, is pop your ultimate and then immediately hit E. Once you do this, this will cause them to be slowed, and then you can use your Q. After doing that, then you can just do your auto attacks, and then it'll detonate, and all that damage will go off. But it's really important that you use your E. Like, if there's anything to master on him, it's oh no, that sucks. And she was gonna ult out of there too. I don't know how. Oh, that's one thing. Always run to the turret. Don't run to the bush. The bush isn't gonna save you, but kiting around your turret will at least get them off your back, maybe. Yeah, so if there's anything to master on this guy, it's using your shadow to land that the shadow slash, because that applies the slow, and you're gonna want to do that because that's kind of his strategic, his only real CC, and it's not even really a hard CC. What is this guy doing? Rambo here, Rambo Gangplank. I think that's because like everyone's building tank plank these days, so they all just think they're like gigantic boss ballers, but it's not always the case. Just because you have a lot of health does not mean that you can go and do a 3v5. But this kind of sucks for them. They're like, yeah, get Gangplank, and we're like, yeah, we are all in the bush. So they get absolutely destroyed, and that went well for us. Oh, I think I tried to get her. Oh, nice. Yes, it was. So see that, yeah, you can see that slow going off there, which is really helpful. I mean, it pretty much guarantees a kill. If you do it in a team fight, like if someone's trying to run away or anything, it pretty much guarantees the kill because everyone can just focus the hell out of them. Because it's a pretty strong slow. It's 30%, and I'm not sure if it. I'll check that. I'll check that right now. Where am I? I'm such a ninja. I can't find myself. Where am I? Am I dead? I'm not dead. Oh yeah, I'm up here. So does that increase with level? Yeah, so the slow does increase with level. It goes from 30% to oh, enemies hit by Shadow Slash will be slowed by 60%. Wait, click on me again. Yeah, so this does increase per level. Each enemy hit by Zed's Shadow Slash. Let me read it. And I am sorry for the flashiness. I know it's really annoying. Each enemy hit by Zed's Shadow Slash reduces living shadows cooldown. Each enemy hit by a mimic Shadow Slash will be slowed by 40% for 1.5 seconds. Enemies hit by both... Oh, yeah. So when they're hit by both, they're slowed by 60%. But they don't take additional damage. But, so you can only hit them with one Shadow Slash because it is so strong. Like, that's 407 damage there on a 3-second cooldown. But 60% is a big slow. So I'm gonna, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Sorry about that. So we did get Baron there after that last team fight, as you guys saw. And I made sure that we just crushed the objectives this entire game because it's really important. Like, I hate when people play games, like even if it's like normal games, because I hate when people use the excuse like, oh, it's not ranked. It's like, well, you obviously want to do as good as possible, no matter if you're playing ranked or if you're just playing normal. Like, don't give away free dragons and free barons, because one free dragon is like almost kind of like a free kill for the entire team. So don't let those go unchecked. I don't know why I'm so tip happy today, but I don't know. I guess oh, this is gonna be good. Maybe? What's going on here? Just like Chilling. Oh, look, yeah, I remember that being like, oh, he almost, because if he had hit that mushroom, he would have been dead. And then Nocturne just gets absolutely raped. I think they kind of knew we were in the bush. Yeah, Pwned. And I got blue buff there. Balla. And we did just like crush them after. Like once we got to that, like Ari crushed her lane. Gangplank kind of won. It was like a bit of a tie in his lane. And then I felt like I was, for the most part, landing more kills than Nocturne. And he gets crushed. How much is left of this? I'll check this out. Oh, where'd the bar go? Well, what? There's the time bar. Time? Key? There's some kind of hotkey in here. Oh, it is not that. So this is us crushing mid, or bottom lane, I mean. Where'd my, interface? Oh, I don't know why I can't see that. Oh yeah, so they did surrender there, obviously because they were just getting crushed. So I will go through items really quickly that that I got on Zed, and I think it'll just show up here in the replay. So yeah, okay. So the final items that I did end up getting was Wriggles. I feel like that's super important. Boots, obvious, are just you know, you want to get your boots, like I always say, depending on whoever you're losing to. Immediately after that, I did get a Bloodthirster because I wanted more lifesteal and I wanted more attack damage. I don't really think he should be built tanky. I only suggest getting one tanky piece. Now, you could get that as your fourth if you want to. If you're really losing heavily, then I would get your fourth piece as Frozen Mallet. That's what I was building towards. And I feel like that'd be a great piece on him because it would give him more attack damage and just enough life to be not entirely squishy and a permanent slow, which would make hitting them with all your moves much easier, as the box, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, like the hitbox of his Q is very, very small. So you need to be quite accurate to land it. And then I got a Black Cleaver, obviously for the attack damage and attack speed, and the nerf to their armor. So so that's plus or minus one of these is pretty much your core four. And then I would definitely get a Black Cleaver. And then I think after that I would just go for another attack damage heavy weapon for your last item. You could get a Phantom Dancer if you wanted to for the attack speed and the movement speed. You could, well, I wouldn't really suggest an Infinity Edge. You could get a Last Whisper if you wanted to, for the armor penetration. That stacked up with Black Cleaver would be really, really strong. You would do some serious damage. You could get a Yoomuus Ghostblade. But I wouldn't really suggest it because its cooldowns aren't that bad. But it would be nice for the attack damage and the active effect on there. So so that's how I would do his items. So just a little recap would be Wriggles, Boots, Bloodthirster, Frozen Mallet for tankiness, or a Black Cleaver if you're doing really well. Followed up by whichever one you didn't get. and then either a Last Whisper or a Yoomuus Ghostblade if you would like to get that. So that's pretty much the guide, and I hope you guys liked it. I hope that you guys got to see that he can actually be a pretty capable jungler, and yeah, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support, and yeah, I will see you guys next time with more jungle guides.